Oh man, there's gonna be you're in game, right? I can try going offline.
Yeah. Alright, back settings. Let's go. Let's see how this works, man.
I'm incredibly interested.
This is meant to be played with a controller. I can't figure out the settings. Okay, there we go.
Are you still really quick that one?
Yes, indeed.
When can I? It depends on what I'm doing.
Lothric,
Okay, it's running pretty well.
where the transitory lands of the Lords of
I'm
Cinder
assuming V6 on, so as long
converge.
as it stays locked on 60.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Oh man, this opening cutscene gives me anxiety
Why?
The fire fades.
because it marks the
So
beginning of a
And
new
the
Dark Souls
lords go
playthrough.
without thrones.
Oh no, he died.
When the link of fire is threatened,
Oh, dude,
the bell tolls.
this is an old game by now,
Unearthing
right?
the old lords of Cinder from their
Yeah, pretty
graves.
old.
The graphics are still pretty bitchin'. Look at this shit.
Not too old, but it's a few years old at least.
Look at this.
Aldrich, saint of the deep.
Oh, and there's like pretty much zero hand holding in this
Orion's
game.
undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the
Oh my god,
reclusive
Salt.
lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
Bro,
That
get
bitch
hit
is
all this at a time. You
huge!
just gotta hit us up. Get it, giants.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
You have to fight that.
And the
Not now.
unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead,
Hey, don't judge me.
unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Give me that. Thank you.
Nah, I hear you, bro. I'm gonna be in town in the next few days. You should help.
You guys can touch peepees.
And thus we are back on.
Name? What should I name him, Shay?
I don't know. I don't know a name you would like, because any name I would name him, you're gonna call stupid.
I'm gonna call him Figgy.
It's fine. Just make sure it's not like offensive.
Make him
People
young.
are gonna report you in PvP. Like some people, this is their whole fucking life in this game. That's why I don't
Figgy Berry.
play that off. Kind of a hole.
I think you have to press enter.
There we go. Male. Age. Does the age matter?
Start young.
Huh?
Start young.
What matters is the class.
Oh, it only
and
age
the,
only affects
No,
appearance.
he's a pretty mature cat.
Yeah.
I'm making
The
him
hitbox
Figaro
is
here.
the same.
Knight Mercenary?
Right?
What
Okay.
would
It
Figaro
doesn't
be?
matter. The class, the pyromancer, all that kind of stuff. It highly depends on your playstyle. Every field has what's called a physical resistance rating. Biggie Smalls, oh my god, me, fucking love it. But not every shield is gonna have 100% physical resist. It's pretty much the knight and I think the mercenary, the ones with the metal shields that come with a shield that can fully block.
Piggy Smalls?
But the deprived only comes with a club and a wooden board shield. It has the highest potential for growth. Cleric is for like healing and stuff like that. Pyromancer, that allows you to go into miracles and sorceries because both of them dictate your pyromancy skill. Sorcerer are intelligence builds. Assassin is a backstabbing build. Thief is a dex build that fights and backstabs. Herald is kind of a mixture between the warrior and the cleric. Warrior is one of my favorites. It starts with a decent armor set.
Which one's
You
the
can
faster
roll
one?
in it. The fastest one to go with would be the thief, assassin, or mercenary. Oh, I go deprived all the time, Jeremy. I love deprived. It's easier to level up early game. You get more potential for levels.
Dex. It's got a 14 in luck. Does luck matter? It's
Yes,
16 in
luck
Dex.
dictates your drop chance, because like some of the items in armor, like weaponry, stuff like that, you can only get if an enemy drops it. Luck dictates your drop chance.
Mercenary does have an extra point in his words, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the thief, I think.
Skill type backstab. I think your
'Cause-
camera just died, by the way.
Jesus, got it. I'm gonna go with thief because he stole my heart.
Oh my god. Okay, his shield will not block all physical damage, but it's very good at parrying. Parry, you hold up your shield, and right when the enemy makes contact with your shield, you hit the primary attack button. If you turn their blow successfully, you get an opening to just stab them in the gut with like a cinematic.
Okay.
Just know some of the larger enemies are going to
Everything
be
down?
a little bit problematic until you find like a more suitable weapon for fighting a large opponent, or until you can stack bleed or poison onto your dagger.
Wait, which ring should I choose? Wait, okay, hold on. Ring set with a small red jewel raises maximum HP. That's not bad. Branch of a young white birch.
For
crafts
the
an offering.
gifts, the best choice is the young white branch.
Really?
After 2 or 3 areas in the game, you're going to come to a point where there's a giant on a tower throwing javelins at friend and foe in a section there. All of the other gifts are easily obtainable in the game. The young white branch ensures you're not going to get pelted by fucking
What about the
shockwave creating
Sovereignless Soul?
javelins when you get there.
The Sovereignless Soul is one of.
That's just straight up like you pop those for XP. That's just early game XP, and it's decent. But if you want to get a young white branch, otherwise you're gonna have to run through the giant's javelin fire and grab one, run back, put it onto your quick select item menu, and then he won't shoot at you. That, or you have to actually make it further through the game, find the tower with the giants into it, talk to the giant, and make friends with him. All of the items are easily replaceable, so pick whatever you want. If that's just a convenience item, that means you're not going to get pelted with javelins from a
Oh my
distance.
god, that guy's pale. My eyes. Should I go really fat? Small head, large head.
I've done a lot of experimenting with that. It doesn't matter. The hitbox is the same. Pick whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking built. Hi, Biggie. Thick. Thick body hair. You can choose his body hair. I'm gonna make him fucking muscly.
Damn. See, what I'm wondering is if you can, like, once we get the files transferred over again and I can play with you, if it'll allow me to be summoned into your world as my super high level, like, PvP character. Just fucking chuck fire at everything. It's great.
I don't want to choose. What the fuck is that sound?
What sound? I think of my
Yeah, I think
my my fan.
Because I'm extra sleepy.
Hey, Salt, don't this as people. The spray tan people were president recently. It's very progressive.
I'm gonna put a tramp stamp on my forehead. Let's go. Yes, he is from the Jersey Shore. He's yoked, bro. Here's a
Dude,
fun.
there's a delay on my end, so this is gonna be weird, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how you handle this first part,
Wait, is it
especially
just
this
one
first
difficulty?
boss. Yes and no. the difficulty scales as you beat the game and start it in New Game Plus. It's basically fucking get good the game.
He looks homeless? Yes, he does. Okay, I gotta figure out how to play this.
I wasn't good at the game. I was trash.
Just remember you're a dex build, so you should rely on dodging more than blocking. Dodging, backstabbing, staggering with number of hits.
How do I use an Estus flask?
I don't know the key on the keyboard, and I don't have the game to load up and check.
Okay, that's how you do that.
Okay, yes. So the block button plus the primary attack button is going to be how you parry, and the timing is like right when it connects with your shield, you want to parry. If you can get that timing down, you can already wreck half the community on PvP.
Wait, hold on.
People just
Do you use parry by timing the move, or do you need to like do something else?
okay, so like hold up your shield and hit the primary attack button while the shield is being held up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The little thing you did where you like bashed forward with your shield.
So I just gotta
That's
time as the hit's hitting the shield. I just gotta attack.
yeah. You just gotta time it for when the hits connect.
Spec into stamina.
As a dex build, that's not a bad option. Endurance is gonna help you in multiple ways anyway. It's gonna build up your stamina bar, increase slightly increase the
How do I
melee
crouch?
rate,
I want to
so then you
teabag it.
can lead it. Crouching's kind of weird in this. I mean, you can, I think. I don't really use it. If you want to sneak, you just kind of move slow. You either use the muffle spell or you have a set of armor that doesn't jingle.
Jungle. Do I follow the messages, or do I go this way?
Some of those are going to be provided by the game to tell you how, like, what the controls are, so those orange messages are worth reading. Some of them later on, like, especially if you're playing online and stuff, if you're online and you're human, you can see other messages written by, like, players in the game. They'll warn you about, like, trap rooms, tell you where illusory walls are, that kind of stuff. Also, if you, for the love of God, if you find a treasure chest, fucking punch it in the face before opening it. Like, barrels and stuff, that's one thing, but yeah, you don't wanna get fucked. You don't wanna open a mimic chest. It's just gonna murk you outright.
It is.
There's no, like, uh, say again?
Lol. Floppy body.
Lappy. Yep, there's a backstab. You can time those in the middle of fights.
Ow! What the fuck? Oh, you piece of shit. Afrozy. Afro's ball. Okay, I don't think I'm understanding the parry.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay. Yeah, no, don't fucking get frustrated about dying, like, that's just par for the course in this game.
Like that?
Like, oh, I don't know what you do. I'm a little bit behind once. Are you talking about the guy in front of the bowl? Because if you are, then no. Watching the guy behind him.
Oh, fuck. I'm just trying to look around. What's up here?
I turn up the volume on the stream so I can actually hear it and see how long the delay is.
Is that how you do it? The parry, I mean?
No. When you get a successful parry, it'll lock them in an animation. And, if you walk up to the front of them and hit the attack button, it'll lock them in another animation where you do basically bonus backstab moves. Yeah. If you die also, those little soul retrieve things will disappear. Like, grab
And the
your souls
pillages.
before you
Give me those souls. Am I like a demon or something?
you're an undead. Basically, the lore of this is that this land is where all of the kingdoms dump the undead when they get infected with what's called the dark sign. If you look in your inventory, there should be something called the dark sign. I would advise not using it unless you're like completely fucked. If you use it, it'll shed your what's called your humanity, and it will dump whatever souls you have and return you, I think, either back to Firelink Shrine, which you have yet to discover, or to the last bonfire you rested at. Those bonfires are where you go to like recoup health, Estus flasks, and stuff. But whenever you sit down in a bonfire, the area that bonfire dominates is going to regenerate its enemies, except for a few exceptions, like bosses, stuff like that. And once you get to Firelink, you can spend your souls on level up. Gets exponentially higher as you increase in level to level up. And there will also be a blacksmith at the shrine that'll allow you to start getting upgrades and stuff to your weaponry
What
and
is
your
the
armor.
Y button?
What that is on the keyboard.
Oh,
I'm weirded that it's giving you the controller prompts, to be honest. You might want to check the settings and see
what's the bloodstain
why it
do?
defaulted. The blood stains, those are marks of where another player online died. If you click the blood stain, you can watch kind of a phantom of the other player as they die. You'll also notice stuff like silhouettes of other
Oh
players running
God!
around and stuff. That's just because you're online.
Ah no! All right.
Part of me really wants to help you here, and part of me wants to let you just sink or swim. And I just don't know, because like starting thief is a little bit difficult, but it is very much your playstyle. At the same time, if I joined with anything but a new character, it would be kind of unfair.
Where's my shield?
What you're doing right now is two-handing your primary weapon. There should be a key that should be mapped to the same thing as the Y button. That'll allow you to switch between one-handing and two-handing. If you hold down that button instead of just pressing it, you'll two-hand whatever's in your offhand instead of your primary hand.
You two-hand a shield?
Yes, whenever I play with one of my buddies, one of our really fucked up tactics when we wait in the guild hall of the people who like to invade is me two-handing a
Got
great
it.
shield that I use to bash people in the face with while he hits them with a great axe through me.
How do I strafe?
Whatever is mapped to the same thing as clicking in the right stick on the controller is going to be how you lock targets. And once you're able to target an enemy, it'll allow you to strafe around them.
Click mouse wheel. Okay. Or Q. Okay, it's not as bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah, no, I used to play on the keyboard. It's just been a long time, so I don't quite remember.
Is there more shit around here? Take that.
Did you hold on? Go back to that circular courtyard.
Wait, which way? This way?
That will work. Do you know what the jump key is yet? Same thing, yeah. There's an item. If you run towards that ledge, jump off, and land on the gravestone, you can collect it.
Wait, up here?
But up at the top where that ledge was, where you were, like when you walked around to the top and looked over the edge, if you walk up to the edge and look down, you'll see like a tomb. It'll be the other way. If it's straight from the bonfire if you're moving forward.
Down here?
No. Go to the bonfire and then start moving forward like you normally would, and when it splits off between two paths where it goes forward and right, instead of taking the right path, go forward, walk to the edge of the ledge, and look around. There should be like a tomb with an item on it. If you sprint towards the ledge and jump, you can land on the tomb and collect the item.
Hey YouTube! Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. We'll have more playthroughs coming at you in the near future. We're gonna continue with this playthrough right here, but just a friendly reminder to like, comment, subscribe. Helps out the channel and it helps us get a little bit bigger. I appreciate you guys. Is there specifically a sprint button?
Yes, there is. That'd be very important. It consumes stamina, but it like doubles your speed.
Key bindings. Okay, run. Is it dash?
Yes, it would be the dash function. You hold the key while you're moving to use it, and it consumes stamina while you're using it.
Okay. They're both binded to the spacebar. It's weird.
Yes, rolling and stuff like that you can do by just tapping it real quick. Holding it down will make you sprint. The item itself right there is kind of inconsequential, but it's good practice because there's a lot of items like that that are going to require you to have to like jump for them. So you don't need that particular item, I don't believe. If I remember right, it's
It's a
just a
Titanite.
consumable.
Titanite shard?
Actually, that's both a consumable and useful and irreplaceable early game. Those are the things you use to upgrade your standard weaponry. There's going to be different types of what's called Titanite,
Fuck is
Twinkling
this thing?
Titan, and Titanite, stuff like that.
God, why am I getting a bad feeling
It's-
about this?
Did you remove the sword? Please tell me you didn't remove the sword yet.
Yes, I did.
He's gonna transform into a fucked up monstrosity halfway through. That's the boss I was telling you about.
Was
When
I
you
supposed to
kill him
enjoy it?
no, you're supposed to kill it.
God. To the side, to the side, to the side.
If you're having trouble, stay around medium distance, study his attack pattern, and learn where to roll through. If
Okay.
you end up getting a lot of trouble, just remember standard dragon fighting position, which is like behind them at a slight angle by their leg. On a dragon, basically in between the back leg and the tail. And big bosses like this, at least while they're using weapons like that before he transforms, they can be parried. It just takes skill to parry them well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and don't worry about dying in this portion a lot. Like, this is kind of just par for the course for a new player. All the souls you're earning here, if you lose them, are pretty inconsequential. Also, if you're having trouble fighting the boss with a dagger, if you kill enough of these guys, there is a chance one of them will drop a long sword for you.
Longsword. I haven't dropped anything so far. You piece of shit.
Their drop chance is based on your luck, so early game it's going to be a little difficult to get those drops, but they are possible.
You know what the lame thing is, Ben? Only the girls have freaking anime pants. How dare they?
Oh god.
Lame.
Yeah, 'cause I made a girl account.
Okay, it's also worth noting that while you're dodging, there's a certain number of frames where you're just entirely invulnerable to being hit. You can extend that by increasing stats like dexterity.
You're invulnerable, you said?
Yeah, where you're technically invulnerable in the middle of those frames.
What's the ETA on those sandwiches?
The guy is about 2/3 of the way here on the freeway.
Oh,
The
nice.
time keeps fluctuating, but he's getting close. I'm actually gonna be walking out to the gates, so 10, 15 minutes maybe.
Oh no! Oh, what the fuck? I didn't see that coming.
Oh, the ledge drop. Well, yeah, that's right. Make sure you pillage remains whenever they leave them. And keep an eye on your health bar. The Estus flask is highly useful even in mid-fight. Fire bombs are something that are going to be precious early game, but you can use like candy later on. My advice is to equip them to your quick select, but to use them only in desperate need until you can actually buy them from the shop. Because at that point, you can just grind out souls and buy more if you need them.
What's an ashen Estus flask?
Okay, so you see how you have 3 meters at the top there on the top left, the red, blue, and green?
Yeah.
The green is your stamina, the red is your health, the blue is your focus meter. That is basically dictating your magic power, and for different weapons and stuff like that, it'll also allow you to use certain abilities called focus abilities, where you hold the equivalent of the left trigger on a controller and strike with either a power strike or a normal strike, and it'll consume some of the focus meter, but deliver either a different hit pattern or a similar hit pattern at a much higher damage. The Ashen Estus Flask is what allows you to recover that, much like the normal Estus Flask recover that you do.
Fuck.
Oh man, really. Like this is a part, like you have to get past this part to buy the multiplayer item, so even if I had it,
I just gotta get good.
you know, oh, right. Well, I mean, gave yourself an uphill battle by starting Thief, but somebody
Wait,
on the early
was that a
game
parry?
managed to beat attack. Yes, that was a parry and a stab afterward. See what I mean about like locking into a cinematic?
Yeah, that's the. I wasn't holding dodge. I did the shield bash button.
No, but the shield bash thing is what I've been telling you the whole time is the parry.
Oh. Can I do that to a boss? Can I parry a boss?
Yes, as long as they're using a weapon of some sort, like that big halberd. On top of that, there are certain things you should avoid even trying to parry. Like after that boss transforms, don't even try.
No, but what if
That's
he's just
gonna
swinging his
be
weapon at me? Can I parry those?
yeah. You should be able to parry that. There might be a cap on how good of a shield or skill you need to parry it. But if you can parry a boss that's, like I said, pretty high up there.
Uh, God. Rectus Dominus. It's always when I'm using this fucking flask. I almost did half health that time. Wait, did I serious a knock? This better be good or else I'm taking a dump in their toilet. Something smells like sandwiches.
That'd be my sandwich.
What happened?
They put 2 of the sandwiches in the one that should be you guys' sandwiches. Alright. Did you transfer the file?
I did not, I forgot. Alright, for sure. Wait. Let me show you that. Sure.
What is it? Let me see it.
And tell me you're gonna take a picture for the gram. Oh, that's delicious.
What?
That is fucking delicious.
You gonna take a picture?
No.
Oh.
How is it?
Let me know what you
It's
think.
good.
Ah,
Take the whole thing. I was gonna let you have half of it. You can take the whole thing.
you look too milky. Fucking pheasant.
Hmm?
We need some milky. You look so sad. You don't have to. Why did I turn around? I'm trying to run away, but it didn't work out very well.
Yeah, and I would have way what possible in this game, even if you're at like your tiniest iota of health. You're better off just trying to dodge or block and fight. Unless you're like a ranged user, like some sort of caster or archer, then running away is kind of your modus operandi, you know?
Let's go. Too early. Oh my god, I jumped right into his head.
Dude, let's put it this way, one of the people I know who's still the best, like, you remember Evan without like getting into his last name or anything?
Yeah.
He was one of the best Dark Souls players I've ever seen, and he had a bad habit of just randomly wandering off the cliffs. Like, dying is just a part of this game, bro. I wouldn't get too salty about it, especially when you're good.
I want to. It's the only point.
It's really, really fucking tempting too. This game is like insanely difficult for a new player.
This is the
Like,
tutorial.
Yeah, there's what tutorial? There's no hand holding in this game. Welcome to Dark Souls. Here's the boss.
Hey guys, just a reminder, this was filmed at twitch.tv/badwizardmedia. So definitely go give us a follow there, and don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button down below. It helps out the channel. And I appreciate you for staying with us and watching this playthrough, and there will be more to come in the future. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. And we'll see you next video. Bye!